there, I'm Lisa Ouellet. I'm here to do your psychic angel card reading for the month of April. This month I've decided to use Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. And so I've pulled 3 cards for those for all of you out there. And I've also decided to pull an animal card as well too, to see what your spirit animal or totem animal that's going to guide you this month will be. So for the animal card, I received the honeybee card. We'll talk about that in a second. And for the cards that are for your month of April, I got release. I received, the Justice card and the 9 of Fire for you. Very, very nice cards for you, Aries. So April, we're a couple weeks into the beginning of spring. It's all about moving forward. Springtime is a great time to make changes. It's the birth of it's a whole new season. We're in the month of Aries astrologically, so this is our time to shine. I'm an Aries as well. This is our time to shine, and it's just your power time. Your birthday might have been in March like mine was, but that's okay. It's still Aries time. It's still fire time. So be passionate about what you love and what you do out there. So the release card. So the card says the end of a phase or situation. Well, if you know regular tarot, this used to be considered the death card, but it's not necessarily death. It's the end of a situation or the death of a situation, but this is the end of a phase. Something new is coming. A lot of times when something ends, this talks about spiritual transformation. So we have the opportunity at hand here to spiritually transform into something better. The end of a phase or a situation. So it's time to move on. This is a great time to start something new, okay? So if you've been contemplating making huge changes in your life, what they're talking about is that something has ended. Maybe it's a mindset, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a relationship. Things are ending, and this is giving you opportunity to move forward and new growth. So this is a great card to get to start spring. The Justice card talks about fair and just decisions. So they're talking to you about this is your time to shine. If you're in the position of authority and you have authority over somebody else, maybe as a parent or as an employer, or maybe you're a judge, maybe you work for the judicial system somehow. This is talking about making the right decisions. It's about, it's not necessarily about morality, but they're talking, I just heard in my head, morality might come into play. Just making the right decision, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. So again, if you're a parent and you're figuring out a dispute between your siblings, don't just pick the one that always don't side with the one that doesn't always get into trouble. If you have 2 or 3 kids and one of them's a troublemaker, always getting into trouble, don't just assume that child did something wrong. Look at all the facts in the situation. Same with everything else. If you're in the middle of a legal dispute and you have something legal going on, if you're going to court or something, what I'm hearing is that the decisions are going to be made for you. They feel like they might be going in your favor. So fair and just decisions. I'm hearing that's for Aries out there. So that's a great way to start the month as well too. Then you have the 9 of Fire. This is talking about don't give up. Okay, so protect that which you've created. There's a lot of creativity involved with Aries most of the time anyway. We have lots of thoughts. A lot of times for me, I know that I just have a hard time getting more than one thing going at a time. My thoughts are always there. My ideas are always there. It's implementing them all. But they're talking about don't give up, that which you've created. So if you have something new that you're starting or something new that is kind of in your mind, maybe you got this baby of a project in your mind, and treat it like a baby with kid gloves. Don't share it with everybody out there yet. Don't be so quick to tell everybody what your idea is. Kind of keep it close to the vest at this time. Spirit is talking to me too about having the courage to believe in yourself too more. So make sure that this is a time for you where you really truly give it everything you have and don't start to doubt yourself. Know that Spirit is with you, pushing you forward. This is your month. This is a great month for you. April is a really good time for you. Move forward and know that you have the backing of your guides and your angels right there to assist you as you go forward into May and the rest of the year too. But I'm just hearing April is a really good jumping point. They're showing me like a diving board, a really high diving board and you're diving in. You're moving into this and you're going underwater. I'm seeing the image of people, going underwater, but you don't just go down. They're showing me that you come up really fast too. So what it is you might feel like you're overwhelmed at first, but I feel like you're going to come out of that really, really quickly. So know that you have the courage or have the courage, I'm sorry. Know that you have the ability to see through what you've started and ideas that you have they're creating. This is a great time. I'm hearing great time for entrepreneurs too. So really start something new. Don't think that you don't have the ability. Know that you have everything that you have within you and just bring it forth. Show the world what you have. Everybody's got skills. Yours could be something that could change the world. So bring it forward. You get the honeybee card here. It's talking about let compassion and forgiveness be your priority in this situation, your top priority. So compassion is all about feeling empathy for another person without taking it in themselves. So it's important this month in April for you to feel the other person's pain or suffering or whatever, but not take it into your own physical being. Don't let it come into your auric field. Make sure you put up your barriers and your protection around you so that you see their point of view and you see what they're going through and you feel for them, but you don't take it in yourself. And then the forgiveness card is letting you know that it really is healthy and okay for you to forgive somebody in a situation. You don't have to forget. You don't have to be BFFs with them. You don't have to hang out with them. But forgiveness is healthy for you, Aries, as a person, as a human being, to move forward on your path and in your soul. Excuse me, in your soul journey, it's really crucial for you to let go of that anger and that irritation that you have with somebody and know that imagine that they're doing the very best they can. It might not be where you want them to be. It might not be where you would go. And it might not be to what you believe they're capable of or that you're capable of, or not that you're capable of, but you might think that they're not doing the best they can, but maybe they are only doing as much as they're capable of doing in their own personal soul journey. And we're on different karmic paths. So you're walking a different path than this person is that you're talking about here. So let the compassion and forgiveness wash over you, wash over them, and move forward. Like the honeybee, it flies through things, just kind of go through the center of it. Let the compassion and the forgiveness wash through you, wash over them, and just zoom right out, just let it kind of just flow. I'm hearing flow through you. So I hope you have an awesome April, all of you Aries out there. AAA, awesome April Aries. Perfect. AAA. And I want to thank you again for all watching, sharing, liking, subscribing to my videos. Thank you so, so much. I got a lot of new followers on Twitter and Facebook, so thank you all for doing that as well. You can also, I was hoping my radio show would be up and ready by the beginning of April, but it's looking like it's going to be the end of April. So please stay tuned for that. My website is lisawillette.com if you want to find out more information about that. Or if you'd like to schedule a private reading with me, I would love to have you become a new client of mine. So lisawillette.com. So thank you so much and have an amazing, awesome April.